Namaskar, my friends. This is my first fun blog on making a chessboard style birthday cake with a minimal available ingredients during this lockdown. So I decided at first to make the base cake with condensed milk, butter, and maida, and obviously baking soda. So this is just a simple procedure which is shown in the video of how I prepared the cake better. And then uh, also this video includes the making of the different layers by adding different flavors and colors, and also the cutting out of the rings and then assembling it. Okay, I'm not a baker. First of all, I just have tried to make my niece happy by trying to bake this cake, as it was her birthday and it is during lockdown, so we couldn't get enough of the ingredients or couldn't order a decent birthday cake for her. So while making this first layer, I decided to make a vanilla layer. So I didn't add any color or anything, but just I simply add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and then have poured the mixture into the baking tin. Again, you will see in the later part of this video that I haven't used exact perfect size cake board, because that wasn't available in my home, and then even in the marketplace was closed. For the second, that I tried to make a red velvet cake again for the first time, so I added beetroot juice into it and then have mixed it together. I have added cocoa powder to make it look a little darker. So again, I followed the same procedure of taking out the same tin, demolding the earlier cake, and then adding the mixture by just applying little oil in the baking tin. So I tried to make this blue lagoon layer cake, and in this layer I used a teaspoon of mango essence, and then I have added edible blue color. Turquoise blue would be perfect name, but anyway, I tried to bake this, and I must say this layer tasted awesome during the final outcome of the cake. While we had the cake cutting ceremony and when we had the cake, it tasted really awesome. So here I prepared choco ganache. Again, I forgot to take a video of it because I was too very much nervous. And then I have made this not a very stiff cream mixture, whipped cream mixture, but a little semi-thick, because I just wanted to put it between the layers and not like on the outer layer. And now, while forming out the rings, what I have done, I don't have any cookie cutter or anything at my house, so I just took 2 perfect sizes of, like, I matched up 2 plates, and then I have tried to cut out the layers, one with definitely with a lid, and second with a bowl, as you have seen in the video. So I just tried to bake the cake by just the available ingredients at my home, and also the utensils. As you know, see now the cake board, it is not exactly perfect the size. So you will see that I have placed it above a plate, and that's how I have taken out in front of the people who came or who gathered while cutting the cake. This is how I have applied the choco ganache, white choco ganache, in between the rings, so that it works as a glue, and also in the base in the cake board, so that the cake sticks into it. So here, while making the choco ganache, what I want to say that I have added around 50 grams of white chocolate, compound chocolate, and then I have added a little cream, and then I have microwaved it for around 2 minutes, and then it turned out to be perfect. And also, with the passing of time, it have thickened up. So this is how I have placed the third ring. Okay, it was perfect. Not perfect for you might be, but it was perfect for me because I was baking it for the very first time. Okay, so our first layer have formed finally, and then I have applied whipping cream over it. Yeah, again, there was a shortage of a whipping cream because I had only 200 grams of or 200 ml of cream with me to prepare it with the sugar. And also I have tried to add a very less sugar because already the condensed milk is too sweet. You can also refer while making the base flavor of the cake. You can also refer to the pound cake recipe that is available in my channel. If you are not from Assamese speaking background, then you may refer it to the description box, where I have given a very detailed explanation of how to bake the pound cake. You can use that cake even in the making of this cake if you don't have any problem with eggs or veg or non-veg cakes. You might be an vegetarian, so you might try that recipe too. So now, while preparing this choco ganache, to bring it a little shine over the closing or the over top layer of the cake, that's why I have add a little bit of coconut oil into it, and then I have microwaved it for 2 minutes, and then I have add cream into it to make it a little flowy, and then I have put it over the cake. See, I did a mistake here. I didn't whipped the choco ganache well, and also like I have added too much over it. If you want to make it just a like dropped layer over it, where in the sides you will see the drop, you will have to add very little at a time, and then you have to wait for it to succumb into the sides. And then I tried to make this candy fan, but it didn't work out for me. But somehow I could gather 4 to 5 of them. So here it is. I have just placed. You may add butterscotch praline into it. I'll show you. I'll stick the video at the end. You might check it out. Okay, so finally we are at the end part of this video, where the little kid is having a great day and enjoying her cake cutting ceremony, and then getting topped by kisses and love. Okay, thanks for watching the video, and if you like, then please subscribe and tell me how you feel about the cake in the comments. Thank you.